back for part 2 here. All I did was get up and do a little stretching, fill my glass. So I wasn't gone long, so I do not have any excuse for any eventual mistakes I make, which will be purely my own incompetence and not forgetting things that happened due to the passing of time. Now then, I don't have enough assists. I don't have any, but I mean, I don't have enough of these. Yeah, turn that on. I think I can turn this back down, since I can't possibly get stormwater going. Do I need the speed for flour? As long as I'm using it for planks as well, maybe I do. I'll keep the speed up there. And yeah, I'll go to 14. I don't really think I need 14 this year. I will next year when the Blight Storm hits again. The game certainly won't be finished by then. I don't actually know. I assume that I need to finish up the seal and then still win the game normally. Oh no, it just says this game cannot be won by earning reputation. You must close the seal. So maybe I just have to close the seal. Maybe this is it. So maybe I should be opening a Forbidden Glade just in case, because I'm not sure I'm going to pull this off on the Resolve. Man, now if I had known that was coming up, I would have taken that when I was offered the Hidden Essence thing, the thing that gives you passive ancient tablets for events completed. Let's check if there's anything useful in any of these caches. Alright, 30 dew, and a nice chunk of fabric. If I could come up with enough stone to open it. The manufacturer uses stormwater, but I don't really have enough. I mean, if I just created an infinite amount of pigments, I could try to get the essence of corruption that way. Oh, man. And then I could at least make some training gear to bust open the... I'm going to take the manufactory. That's being delivered. That means I'm going to need as many rain collectors as I can build. Can't sell the stone. I needed to make gear. Alright, I need to commit to one of these seals. I can't be trying to do all of them. I can't be hedging my bets here. Like, if I'm going to go for the essences, then I might want to save this copper ore to make building materials packs out of, so that I can bump up the resolve of the beavers, etc. I think I'm just going to commit to trying to do this Essence of Corruption. So I'm going to go ahead and sell this. We're going to try and get this done. Is there anything I can destroy to get more parts? Anything I'm not using? I actually need to build more. I guess I don't need to. Like, now that I have the trapper's camp, I could go in here. That would give me some leather as well. I did destroy that trapper's, right? Yeah, I destroyed it. The foragers is currently being used. Oh, and I should have had a second human in there, especially during the drizzle when I would have gotten an extra 20% double proc chance. This is getting me roots, herbs, resin. I don't really feel like I can destroy that yet. I don't trust the farms to be producing enough on their own. Although I guess I could put another farm up there. Fine. Let's empty this, put another farm up here, put the humans on the farm. Destroy that, get 3 more parts. I can turn into a rain collector. Put in another herb garden here to help clear this at some point. That can't fit in there yet. They need to clear out one more tree. Might as well take people out of these geysers and put them into rain collectors so that they're working all the time. All right. Try and maintain 5 packs of provisions, but I still don't want them going over that. I will make pigments out of copper. Try not to make it out of insects. I'm gonna have to... I don't have parts to make a copper mine either. And then training gear. Let's not start until I've got some storm water saved up. mean, since I can't win by resolve or reputation anyway, I might as well just sell the tools, since I'm getting more for them amber-wise than I will get by actually opening them. So I'll just take that 40 amber, thank you. I'm not going to sell the insects. If I don't need them to eat, I will turn them into pigment. And yeah, we can go back to just the meat, not the insects, will get turned into jerky. We've got 9 cysts. I probably need more people there. One of them should probably go down there to clear off those cysts. Alright, let's go. And I've got storm water coming in. I'll have to buy ale if I want to turn that in. These are both potentially useful. Like, I've got the smithy somewhere, and I am now producing oil. So I could make trade goods, and I've got +1 packs, so I can get very good trade good value here. But if I get extra oil, that would enable me to make more packs. And the extra oil will help with my fuel, so I think I'm just going to go with this. Like, this will enable me to produce twice as much oil to make trade packs if I decide to do so. Also, I can, if I have pipes... Okay, I already connected the smithy. So I can do this as well. I won't use the pottery or the water skins because I might want to make some... Well, do I want to make... I don't want to make pickles. I'm not trying to get resolve from the beavers. They're fine on the biscuits. I don't need to make pickled goods. Let's turn all of those into trade goods. I mean, the drizzle, I don't need drizzle water particularly. I mean, I need some for the cookhouse, but I don't need 8 people running rain collectors for that, so put a couple beavers in here to make trade goods until storm season rolls around again. Do you have anything I care about? Minus hostility wouldn't hurt. Do you have ale? You do not have ale. It's gonna be a while before that is done. I'll sell these just to get Greymire up to level 2. Oh, we're going to have a bajillion of these, aren't we? Oh, we need to get to like 24 maybe? And I am out of wood. I'm going to have to start using oil. I really need to, it would be really helpful if I could luck into the legendary that gives you coal when you clear a blight rot cyst, because I'm going to start having real fuel problems here. Going to need to start. I've kind of run out of big trees. And yeah, it's This is why I kept a human in here the whole time rather than ever putting a harpy in here. Because this impatience is going to be real close on getting this seal done. Getting the stormwater done a little faster than I thought I would, so that's good. I need to come up with 4 more, or 2 more people from somewhere to take care of these blight rot cysts, and I don't know what I want to remove. I'm kind of drowning in herbs and stuff right now, I think, so let's go ahead and remove those, I guess. Destroys 6 random resources. Well, I wasn't using the reed field. Although maybe I should be, since I was running out of fabric. 2 slick brood mothers are gone. That's fine. I destroyed one of those myself. The worm tongue nest. Alright, that large trapper is now worthless. Small berries I didn't need. Another large reed is down, so I've only got the 1 large reed left. But it didn't take out the clay. The clay is probably the one. Oh, the clay is down to 10 charges. Now, once that clay is gone, I will probably use those parts to create a copper mine here. And that copper mine will fuel the whatchamacallit, pigments. I've got so much copper coming in now, I'm not going to use the insects here anymore. I'll just use the copper. Oh, I shouldn't have sold that training gear. I was thinking I was making plenty, so I didn't have to worry about it, but I forgot I don't have metals and stones I need to make those. I need to buy some of those if I can. Produce parts in the smithy and 100% goods in the smithy. I guess I'll take that. You can use clay for that. Plus fuel. That is not a bad deal. That's not a bad deal at all. And that will get me enough parts to fuel everything. I can make all the rain collectors I want. So now it's just a question of how quickly can I get through it. I never remembered to turn that on. I think I made some trade goods and stuff without turning that on. That's annoying. But now I can use the pigments I'm making, so that's fine. All those pigments I'm making will turn into trade goods. And I'm just going to pull everybody out of farms at the moment. I'm not not real worried about getting the bonus production out of them. Alright. Can we clear these cysts fast enough to not die? I really can't afford to die. Have people leaving due to the blight storm. Trade goods. I have bajillions of those. Thank you. Trade goods. Oh, it's looking real close. Do we have that plus 250? You cannot do the plus 250. That was a miracle. How far? We're down to 6 cysts. Ooh, we're out of fuel. This could be a problem. It's going to be real close. I think there's only one cyst still active. Can they burn it off in time? No, and just that close is going to cost me the game. That close. Yeah. Well, it was a good effort. Once again, oh, so close. I really wish I could have pulled that off. Come on, 50 ale. I need 50 ale. You do not have any ale. Stone to turn into training gear. I'm not going to be able to get 4 caches done in time. I sold tools, didn't I? I don't have 15 tools left. No, I only have 2 tools. You don't sell tools. If I knock out the guild house quick, that extra maybe that extra resolve can get me a point here before I run out of Queen's Timer. That's all I can think of at this point. Sacrifices last longer. I don't really need to sacrifice at this point. I'll take this just because I might be sacrificing some fuel here to try to get down to 0 hostility, to try to fuel this a little quicker. We're at 9.85. If I can get to 10, that might get me a half an impatience. They'll get the guild hall built. Only 2 people will work on buildings, so I'll keep 2 people available to get the guild hall built. Do you have anything else that could help me in terms of, okay, porridge might get the humans up there possibly. I am having fabric problems. I might as well take that. No metals, so I can't get tools. All right. Neither of these matter. I need 3 people to trigger this 6 points of global resolve. Where am I going to get another body? I had 4 housing available, so that's fine. Maybe they will come on. 0.25 a minute. 0.67 per minute. Hopefully that will trigger at least once, maybe twice more, getting me a little bit more time to try and pull off this Essence of Corruption. This, if I get this done fast enough, that'll get me crystal dew that I can turn into tools that I can try to stave off the Queen's impatience with. I don't think there's any point in re-rolling. I don't know what I would be re-rolling for. I'm drowning in biscuits. I'm going to turn this off. Turn that off to save myself a bit of fuel. Turn this down to 16. Hopefully 16 will be enough. Let's use oil instead of wood. Oops. Get another body in there producing flour. And thus more oil. Alright, that resolve is coming in pretty fast now. That is keeping me alive. Watching that number tick there, 240, 228 on the clearance water. Clearance water, turn that up. Get that going faster. anything I can sell? Sure. Sure. I'll pick something just to see what the next building is. I mean, smelter, the ability to smelt copper bars. It's coming a little too late to matter, but I should have parts, so I can make that mine. Oh, the humans have fallen down. Where am I? I'm getting a few quotes from somewhere. That must have been from in here, maybe? I'm like, how am I getting quotes? Furniture. Just sell some of those off for a heavy chunk of amber. Might be closer to another point in here. Not especially close. Do I have enough? I've got 87 stormwater saved up. We only need 15 more used. I've got tons of clearance water stored up. I can remove everybody from the rain collectors because I'm going to need more bodies in here. And I will not produce any more purging fire. And what do we have? Villagers move slower. That could be a problem with all the cysts we have to clear. Destroying the production yield does not matter as much. just use a little more clearance water here. Don't actually care what they build, I just need more clearance water used. Okay, I don't know if we just win when I do this or not. I've never done it before. Let's see what happens. Give me that final part. Alright, that was pretty cool. And that's the win. Completely unexpected. Well, there you go. And you can see by all the deeds that that was the first seal I have completed since they updated everything. Well, I really did not think I was going to pull that off. I'm very glad I decided to focus on that manufacturing. Thank you all for watching. That was a very good time. And I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. And I hope to see you again in a future map. Until then, enjoy Against the Storm.